Hey, hello. I'm a little bit late. Here we are, one more day, Coffee and Games with Alan Wake's American Nightmare. Second part of the game, probably the last one. We'll try to finish it today. We need to do the loop another 2 times. But yesterday we lose a little bit time because I was hearing all the manuscript pages that I have found. Today we don't have any. If I found some, we're gonna do it for sure. But if not, we have only gameplay, so I think we can finish it a little bit faster today. We will see. Because the game it's already small, it's not so big. It's like 3-4 hours. It depends what you are searching, what you do. We're in the second loop of all this. We're gonna hear the Cassibian again sometime later, and let's go. I don't remember what things are changing in every loop, but for sure some things are changing in the loops. Something become more darker, fuck my English. He has more dark, I think, or something like the Dark Present or Scratch, Mr. Scratch.
No, not birds again.
Yeah, the birds are very bad.
What the hell?
Ah, fuck. Come on, darling. Sorry, it's not gonna happen. Damn, okay, have already did the
Emma,
machine gun.
you here?
What is this? Uh-huh, a flare. Why not? Uh-huh. Cool, okay, thank you. I think we are okay, yeah? Yeah, okay.
Wow, it is you. I guess all of it really happened.
You remember me?
Cheers.
Kind of. I felt weird all day, like I could almost remember a dream I had, and then just before sunset, I
Our
remembered
episode.
the cage.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go get those things again.
Not all of them. I went out and got them. Well, most of them. I felt stupid at first, but then it was getting dark, and those things started showing up, and one of them made off with the battery. It ran into the railroad tunnel. There was no way I was gonna follow him in there. Sorry.
It's good you didn't. You should be careful. I mean, really careful.
Yeah, I kind of remember something. Something bad happened to me, didn't it?
Forget it. It doesn't have to happen again, okay? Just do what I say.
Yeah, okay. God, this is too weird. Am I going crazy here? Just go get that battery.
Try to stay calm. You're perfectly sane. We're caught in a time loop. That's why this is happening again.
I believe you. God, I feel like I might just lose it any second now. How come you're not freaking out over this?
Because on my personal weird shit-o-meter, this just doesn't rate.
Look, I know something happened to me before.
You're gonna be okay. If you just keep cool, okay? Thanks for getting this stuff for me. It's a big help.
I hope so. Are you gonna make everything blow up at the oil field again?
I have to.
Well, whatever the hell else you might be, at least you're not boring.
Okay.
Just the battery. That'll save time.
Or not, it depends how difficult it is. Oops, let's see another crazy thing from Mr. Scratch.
Okay. So this chick just came up to me and said she's my biggest fan. I know. They all say that, right? And she's giving me the eye. So I make a couple of moves. We have a couple of drinks. And then things start happening. But I say I have to go to the bathroom first. Uh-oh, right? She's got no idea. Watch this. This is gonna be priceless.
Okay, something bad is gonna happen. Cheers.
That's nice.
I thought you'd like that. Are you tense? You feel a little tense.
Maybe a little. I had a crappy day.
Yeah?
Don't worry, it's improving real fast.
Yeah.
Hey, don't stop. It's just getting good.
Watch this.
Crazy mother. Okay.
Yeah! Did you see that? Oh man! Did you see her? Boom!
Animals. It's in our nature to imagine, to turn fantasies into legends, to be storytellers. But on a rare occasion, the line between fact and fiction, imagination and reality becomes hopelessly blurred. And no
We need to kill this motherfucker, at least inside his mind or something. Nasty stuff.
Well, this should be perfectly safe.
Obviously. Maybe he had something here the first time I was here.
Now I just need her to charge this up.
Oh, whoa. They're following me? I don't know. Okay. Βρε μαλάκα το λέει. Okay, let's do this because I think it's not gonna happen. If I do it only with my flashlight. Also, we have a lot of flares around. This wasn't necessary. I did by mistake. Shit's right there.
Found the battery.
Okay, I'll charge it. Here. Try not to get killed.
Again. Oh crap, we will have the Kasabian song again. Let's go. Actually, to tell you the truth, I didn't check if we have problem with the song. Let's see. I'm going to YouTube Studio. Yes. Okay. Yes, we have problem with that. Okay, let's fix it a little bit. Mute the sound. Mute it. Sure. It's a small portion, but still. Anyway, it's good because it's good. It's a good thing that YouTube has this thing right now, and you can mute only the songs. So we will have the same problem today. Obviously, it's okay. I mean, maybe I can turn down the volume instantly. Ah, again, those guys. At least they try to do something new. That's good. They try to put new enemies or something. Oh, palaca! Wait. Relax yourself.
Well, here we go again. Better get ready to run.
And better get ready to put down the volume from Kasabian. Very Malaka B. T-Voller. I'm pushing A every time. Okay. I'm turning down the volume. When Kasabian finish, we will put it up again. I know, I'm sorry. You're gonna hear only my beautiful voice now. Okay, Kasabian is over. We're gonna have the game again. I know. I'm sorry. I had to do this. Everything's awesome with the sun? Yes, okay.
She'll be in trouble. Better hurry.
I am.
Emma! Coming!
Shit! Careful.
Nothing!
someone there, eh? When he's watching. Oh, come on. Ah. When he's watching somewhere, that means that someone is there.
Emma, I'm coming.
I knew something bad was gonna happen.
This is not the bad thing. Nothing.
Okay, wait for it. Hello?
Keep your head down.
No, not you. Ah, fuck.
It's okay. It's safe now.
I got a really bad feeling about all of this.
I'm gonna need those keys to the diner now. There's a motel key there that I have to get.
Oh, hey, you don't have to do that. I have the motel master key. I work for the same company, you know. What's at the motel?
Well, there's a dead guy. He's got something I need to get into the Mount Redtooth Observatory.
God, that's awful. Hey, you wanted to know about the guy who looked like you, didn't you?
Okay.
Last time you said he had a party, but you didn't go.
No, that's not true. I did go. It was
Opa?
really great at first, and then I didn't see it myself, but I hear he turned nasty. He hurt a bunch of guys pretty bad, and there was this girl, she died. But I didn't hear about that until afterwards. I thought that he was so charming.
And then he went to the diner.
That's right. I wasn't involved. I wasn't involved with that at all. I don't know what happened.
Fine. I need to check out these motel rooms. In the meantime, you stay here, okay? I'm serious. Keep the lights on and stay here.
Yeah, okay. You got it. I sure hope you're right about this.
Hopefully. Actually, he has, but...
You're gonna stay here this time, right?
Because the last time I didn't, and that thing, whatever it is, happened to me.
Yeah. I don't want you to get hurt again.
Don't worry, I'm gonna stay put. I don't remember what happened exactly, but I learned my lesson.
Good.
Okay.
It doesn't have to happen exactly the same way this time around. You proved that much when you went out and got those things for me. I think you're gonna be okay.
Let's hope you're right.
Oh, Bob.
This wasn't supposed to happen again!
Memory of her own face haunts Emma Sloan and fills her with dread. This time, she does as she's told. It's not enough to save her.
Oops, it's already there.
Okay, people, it's Eddie Rodman here with a few hours to kill, and there's nobody I'd rather spend them with. Nobody else in the whole world. Oh boy, that'll land me in hot water when I get back home, won't it? Well, just
Probably.
in case my wife is listening, and you always are, aren't you, baby? Let me tell you, you are the exception, honey, and the prettiest lady I ever saw to boot. But I'd really like to spend some quality time with you listeners, because, well, tonight's one of those nights. You're sitting in the studio and you kind of forget how long it's been or what day it is. You just sit here and go through the motions. You might as well have been here forever. You keep talking, but you don't even know what you're saying. It's like you're on automatic. You can't stop the ride and get off. It's times like these that I really wish that somebody would just call in and relieve my boredom. How about it? Anybody? Come on now, help a
Do you
fellow
want me
out.
to call you?
Our lines are open.
That's it? Maybe I can find something else right now because I have the master key. Nope, same shit, eh? Yes, I need to go to the right one and find the body. Okay.
It's said that nobody knows what the future might bring, but for this man, it's no longer entirely true. A weaker man might simply give up, but the champion of light is an expert on destiny. Sometimes
Okay.
the puppet and puppeteer can be one and the same.
This is pretty good line actually. The puppet and puppeteer be the same. Cool. Alan Wake, it's full of good lines like that.
Mount Redtooth, its top littered with man-made eyes that stare into the endless depths of space. Tonight, the champion of light will depend on them to pick out a message from the ether. As history repeats itself, the man remembers the patterns. He knows that he needs the missing part for the telescope.
So I will go there faster, eh?
Oh, praise be. You guys are coming through for me. A pretty little light just started blinking on my board here, and that means there's a caller out there.
Oh crap, you scare me.
Reliving the same endless night over and over. I feel genuinely touched. Breaking them up.
Come on, Dolly, you don't play a zombie game. There are things that you need to do before you start firing at the bad guys. What is happening? Okay, I will go. I don't know what is happening. Ah, we have this motherfucker with the grenades again. Okay, I understand. I was like, why? Why are I losing health all the time? And I lose the freaking thing here. Voila. Okay. That's good. So first I will go to the her car, eh? Shit. Nope. Thank you very much. By the way, where the fuck I'm going? Uh-huh. Okay. This is gonna save us some time. Freaking birds. Hey, relax yourself. Opa, opa, opa. Someone is dead. Really? They're gonna close the lamp? Shh. You are very close, and I don't like it. Oh, you are very close also, and I don't like it also. Crap. Not a good time to do reload. Ah, it's open instantly. Eh? Okay, I didn't know that. I thought I will need some time again.
I know what you're thinking. Evil twin, supernatural powers. But most of the time, I just like to keep things basic. I want you to understand that.
Fuck.
Like this. Need to get your hands dirty? No batteries, no moving parts, just physics. That's technology you can depend on. It's a classic. Speaking of classics, you need to be careful with this one, though. If the victim suddenly twists, you might end up cutting yourself. It's not really a workhorse, but I'm a sucker for this style.
You mother.
Now this is more like it. You've got slip-resistant grip. Believe me, you really want that traction once you're wrist deep in somebody. The blade's stiff enough so it won't open by accident in your pocket, but it's still really easy to open with just one hand. Now that's a big thing for me. I know what you're thinking. It's too big, too heavy. But sometimes you just need the extra oomph. If you're talking intimidation, this is gonna do the job. Also great for dismemberings and whatnot. You know, the messy jobs. I can't tell you how many things I've MacGyvered with this stuff. Okay, now, guns. Not a big fan. I mean, how are you supposed to really connect with somebody with a bullet? I want you to understand that. I take pride in what I do. We can't both be worthless hacks, can we?
It's a little bit
You'll have to forgive me, but this feels very strange.
uncomfortable.
It seems like this has all happened before.
I have the replacement part for your telescope, Doctor.
Ah, I need the telescope first. Fuck,
Right.
I forgot.
Let's get on the call.
And I think the third time it's very freaking quick. Like you do everything, blah 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 blah, blah, and you finish the game. If I remember right, this is how you do it. Like now you passing some things. You don't do everything, but you do a lot of them. And in the third time, I think you don't do almost nothing.
This strange feeling that something will
Don't
go
start
wrong.
it up yet. There's a problem with the coolant system.
Yes, that's right. I remember. All right, let me think. If they're sabotaging it, they'll be at the primary coolant pipe outside. If you can secure it, we should be ready to pick up the signal. That is why you're here, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I'll take care of it.
Before you go, if you have the time, I'd appreciate if you came up here and explained a few things. All of this is very strange to me.
Okay, doctor. To tell you the truth, if I was playing it alone for the second or third time, like right now, I will go instantly to do the things.
Hello.
But right now,
don't
because
quite
we
know
play
what's
for the
going
live stream and we want to
I seem
see all
remember
the
having had this encounter
all the
before.
story, that's
It's
why
not
I'm doing
déjà
that
vu,
again.
Doctor. This has happened before. We're caught in a time loop.
That's utterly insane. How could that be?
Yeah.
I can't really explain it. I suppose I could call it magic.
I don't believe in magic.
Neither do I, but I can't argue with what I've experienced. Listen, what matters now is the signal. The last time we only caught a part of it. I need the rest of it. Whether you believe me or not, you want to look into this as much as I do, right?
Yes. All right.
I realize that you have trouble believing this.
That's an understatement. I can't deny that what you say resonates with me on some level I don't pretend to understand. But for all I know, I'm simply delusional.
But it's not just you. I've experienced the same thing as you. Doesn't that prove something, at least?
Maybe. On the other hand, given your appearance, and the fact that you're trying to convince me that I'm not insane, perhaps you're merely a hallucination that accompanies my delusions.
Mm-hmm.
You're not having
That
a
makes sense, to
psychotic
tell you the
episode,
truth.
Doctor.
Έλα, Γκυλική. Hello. Για ξεμάς. Everything's
For what it's
awesome.
worth,
Do you
I'm
remember
skeptic
we
by
played
nature.
this shit
I
when
completely understand your reluctance to
we
believe
are
me.
in the
There are people
same apartment or
so deep in
something?
their
We're playing this.
psychosis that they retroactively manufacture
And also
memories
other
and
people
beliefs that
they
conform
used
to
to
the
play
situation
this.
at hand.
I don't want to say names.
But you have to stop second-guessing yourself at some point, if you want to get something done.
Oh, Papa, thank you very much. The best, eh? That's why I have a white, how we call this? Cup? White cup here. Cheers. Ooh, the coffee's in the perfect condition right now. Perfect temperature. Yes, I have like three white t-shirts. I can do that. Hey, Alan, careful. Right, did I take bullets and everything? Okay. Going from here or from the other side, I don't remember. Anyway, let's go. Yes, probably not here. I need to go down to the street. Ah, I can go from here. Dobre. Ella. Better. So I can go down, but I cannot go up. Okay, game. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see the situation. We are okay. Ciao. Ooh, we have those motherfuckers again. Ooh, he can damage them also. That's good. We are very close. Shit. See, Remalaga, that's why the dodges are working pretty good. It's because the, how we call it, the control here, it's way much better. Like how you control Alan and everything, it's way much more responsive and everything. Papa, the best, the most beautiful. The most beautiful. Hey, motherfucker. I see you. Can you hear me, by the way? Or I'm just saying bullshits for myself. I have also grenades, Remalaka. Kala, I never use them. Hey, wait. It's here where I need to go, eh? Probably.
These beams hate the light, am I correct? You should be able to turn on the lights and secure the area that way.
Okay. That's good for me. Open the light.
All right, I'll start looking for the signal. Please, head back.
I will try. If the darkness let me to do that. Leave me. Let me. Anyway. Cha-cha-chin, cha-cha-chin.
I guess they didn't like that.
Obviously. Hip, 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 hip.
Trying to kill me.
Everything tried to kill you, Malaga. Wrong way. What the fuck is the right way? Okay, okay. Obviously the lamps are gonna be destroyed, obviously. I did remember that, but it seems so obvious. Oh, hello fuckers. Oh crap. You are very close. That's what she said. That's what she said. Come on, come on, come on. What the heck? It was a hug somewhere. Oh, nanik siya mori. Ah, okay. Oh, fuck. Ah, we start with darkness. Oh, okay. Thank you, game. This is pretty good.
Working. Please, come up here.
Where is the light? Something bad happened with the game, probably. This is some... Yes, probably. It's not supposed to be this way. Or maybe it is, because the telescope is open. So if it's open, everything is closed here. I mean the light. Maybe it makes sense. Anyway. Yes, probably I don't have the light here because...
You find the signal?
Yes, I don't think it's quite the same thing we had.
No one's gonna attack
the
me.
last time. Still, we're definitely picking it up.
Are we getting the complete signal now?
I'm afraid not. Take a look at it yourself. I'm printing out a hard copy now. I'd like to ask you a question or two before that, though, if you don't mind.
Oh, yes.
What's on
No
your
worries.
mind, Doctor?
Most people would find these events extremely disturbing, provided that they survive these creatures, that is. You seem to be quite adept at dealing with the situation.
Yep.
Why is that?
Yes.
Because
I
I'm
was
a
involved in...
freaking
it's a
Superman or
complex story.
something.
I was in this small town, and a horrible thing from another dimension kidnapped my wife and manipulated me into writing this horror story that came true. I learned to fight it with light, and I managed to contain it and free my wife. But I was trapped in its world.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. So, I'm used to reality working in strange or even impossible ways. And I fought these things, not exactly like this, but close enough for a good while now. Of course, I have certain advantages.
Think about to speak in someone, some scientist or something, and say this, and say these things like, well, you know, I'm trapped in the reality, blah blah blah. I have this dark person. Like, for sure, he's not gonna believe you. He's gonna make you go to the asylum or something. No, this is pretty easy. This one, this exactly the how we call it, the American Nightmare. It's pretty easy to finish. The other Alan Wake, it's a little bit bigger, like 15 hours bigger. But
Was there anything
this
else?
one, it's easy
What
to
did you
finish.
mean
It's
when
nothing.
you said you have advantages?
You're just
The
doing
risk
some
of
things
sounding
again
like
and
a
again
lunatic.
because this is the
Reality
idea
much more
behind the
fluid than
game.
people think. It can be influenced.
I didn't take you for a mystic.
I'm not. I'm a writer. And under certain conditions, I can, for lack of a better word, rewrite reality. Change things.
That's absurd.
But it works.
Assuming I believe this, why don't you simply, I don't know, write yourself some superpowers?
It's not quite that simple.
Good for
You
you,
need to
Malaga.
follow
Good for
certain
you. You are
laws of
doing
drama,
artwork
I
because of
suppose. You need to
the.
think about
Not
consistency
because, I'm
and
sorry.
symbolism.
From
Often
Alan
what you
Wake,
write
or are
isn't
you
anywhere
doing
near as important
artwork
as
for
what you imply.
some other job you have?
There are things out
This
there
is
that
your
will
job,
take
by the way.
advantage of your
Cheers.
mistakes.
You really believe in this?
I think I asked you how you are doing, no? Fuck, I'm sorry, man. I have a lot of BSs right now in my mind.
Don't look at me like that. You've experienced some of this yourself.
I will gladly admit that something exceedingly strange is going on. But this idea that you're somehow altering reality with your writing is ridiculous.
Obviously
You're
it is.
essentially saying you're controlling my actions. Leaving aside the rational arguments against this,
Okay,
what gives you the
that's
right?
good. It's
Well,
for some
it's more
project
like having
that
a
you are
destiny,
doing, but for
a
yourself,
path you're
or
on.
someone asked you
You're
to
not
do it,
aware of
or
it, but there it is. If somebody changes it, what difference does it make? It's what every writer does. If you write something that affects one of the characters, they don't really know about that.
I'm not a character. Are you saying that it's all right to take advantage of someone if they aren't aware of it?
Look, all I meant was that if you're genuinely making all your own decisions, and those decisions lead to whatever destiny you have, what practical difference does it make?
I suppose that depends on whether our destinies are determined by things like physics and probabilities, or natural reality, which is presumably neutral and impartial, or by some kind of an intelligence. If it's the latter, that intelligence makes choices based on some criteria. If we suffer as a result of those choices, there's a moral and ethical element involved, regardless of whether we're aware of its manipulations. Wouldn't you agree?
You're taking this very well. I thought you'd be hangry.
I suppose I would be if I thought you could actually do this.
okay. So she's still not believing. I think those ideas, like the last sentence of her, all of the things she say, I think Remedy they start searching a little bit more in this field about destiny or whatever it's meant to be, or if we are doing another destiny. This shit in Quantum Break,
Another printout.
they have some
Another signal
things like that for
The
this,
message is
like
still
what
not complete,
what is happening if
but
you
it's
play
another
with time and
piece
everything, and
of the weapon he
if
has
the
built
destiny is
against
this,
his
or you
adversary.
can change it.
Mere words on a piece of paper, but in the right hands, they will hold back the darkness.
Okay, we're going to the last part again, and we will be back in the beginning one more time after this. So now we will find again the strange girl there.
The last time the man came to the drive-in, it did not end well. He hopes to avoid that fate this time. He hopes that what he has brought with him to this place is enough.
Spoiler alert, is not. Until, at least not yet. It will be later.
Serena's probably out of her mind again. But I'm gonna need that key so I can get the power back on.
You again?
I'm really just here to get the keys so I can get the power back on.
Do you want to hold me down? It's okay. I know you like that.
Yeah, I'll just grab the keys.
I could be like your wife. Little wifey. Waiting at home for hubby. Or you could be the mailman. Or the neighbor.
I'm already married to someone who isn't crazy, thanks. I'm just gonna go and get the power back on.
Aww.
Look, I may or may not be back. I have the access code to the booth already, so once the power is on...
You should totally come see me. We could have fun. You know.
We'll see how it goes.
Okay, first let's restock our bullets and everything.
I was about to do the weather, but I see we have a caller. Hey, you're on the air with Eddie. What's up?
Hey, Eddie, it's Ricky. You talked about fate before. You think about that a lot?
Not a lot, to be honest, but I take it you do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Any conclusions you'd care to share, Ricky?
Well, we've got free will, right? That's in the Bible and everything.
Yeah, right,
Okay.
sure.
So free will, right? Am I right? I mean, if we can do what we want, how can there be fate? I mean, you don't know what's going to happen next, so there's no fate. There's just people doing stuff.
Well, I don't know, Ricky. I don't suppose you have considered the possibility that we're all here in the service of a greater purpose, incomprehensible to us,
and that what we take to be freedom is nothing more than the move of a pawn on some cosmic chessboard, limited in scope,
Okay.
subject to the whims of unseen players,
existing only for their entertainment.
or perhaps we're just a
Okay.
Reflection
of actual events that can happen elsewhere. Could it be that such is life in Night Springs?
Dude, what?
Food for thought, Ricky. Food for thought.
Okay. Aquí. This is very weird. Vamos. Let's do that. Ah, it's not there. Where is the key? I'm sorry. Where is the key? Oh, okay.
You should sit down or something. Try to stay calm.
I don't want to be calm. I want to be nasty. I want to be nasty with you.
Yeah. Okay.
You could do anything you want. You can use my...
Let's not even go there. I was hoping that you'd remember more, but I guess that was too much to ask.
Anything else? No, okay.
Are you getting it yet, genius?
Actually, I'm not totally good, but I will. Like, I didn't find any manuscript pages here. Oh, Bob. Shit, I'm seeing the cars, the lights from the cars, and I think it's pages or something. Oops, we have more videos. Not good ones, nasty ones.
I want to talk about Alice. Just look at her. She's really beautiful, isn't she? Your wife. Well, our wife, really. Just my wife soon. Don't worry. I'm not gonna treat her like the others. She's special. If I wanted her dead, she would be. I've been around for a while now. So talented. You haven't seen her new work, of course. Oh, it takes my breath away. Really, she's that good. Did you know that I've got a wedding ring, too? We're that similar. She's seen me a couple times, you know? I've let her catch glimpses. She thinks she's imagining things, of course. She thinks you're dead. It might as well be. I mean, even if you manage to keep surviving, you'll be in my trap forever.
You think?
So I'll go to her. It'll be an amazing moment. Oh my God, you're alive. I'll be the good, loving husband for as long as I can stand it. She'll love it. And then, one day, somehow, it'll happen. Maybe I'll slip up, she spots something, or maybe she just starts running her mouth. And then I'll do it. It's gonna be sweet. My darling wife.
Okay. Okie dokie. This is not pretty good, obviously.
Like a little hamster in a wheel. Go ahead and keep running for all the good it'll do you.
Oh crap, it's one of those. I think it would be better if I use the flare gun from the beginning, but anyway. Ah, it's already a reload. You don't need to reload it after the use of it. Cool. I mean, it makes sense, but anyway. You are hearing things and I'm like, what is happening? What? Nope. If I remember right, is this way, yes? No, it's not? Really? Ah, it's only the middle one. Alright. Yes, probably. So the game has tricked me. It has done exactly the opposite. See, you can see him when he's turned his head somewhere. That means that something's there. No, 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 no. Oh, come on. I think again that I need to go from here anyway. All of them are frigging spiders. I thought I have a flare. Fuck. Okay. Ah, yes, Ramalaga, you can fire at them also. Thank you. I need health, eh? Yes, okay.
If you die, you lose. If you quit, you lose. If you make it to the end of the loop, you still lose. Sucker.
First, I want to get rid of the birds all the time. We will have the same thing, eh? Probably a little bit more difficult with more enemies or something. Vresi, relax a little bit. They're not gonna stop or what? Okay, they will stop. No, there are more. Okay. Yes, probably. Okay, so this is what they make it a little bit more difficult. What? Where is it? It was there before? I don't remember. Anyway. Yep, we were very close. Malaka, that was so clever. Kala, take the bullets because you never know.
The Champion of Light knows that the time itself is about to end. At least for him. He can feel the dead end rushing towards him. But there is time to act. Incomplete or not, he has the weapon.
I don't have the whole thing, but maybe it's enough.
It's not enough, mate. What? Something it's sprinting? Maybe I can take the whole thing from here? No. Malaga, I thought it was a QR code there. Behind the tower. The computer tower. And the other thing is to change this one. The date. Ah, there are more things to do now. Okay. Ooh, Alex Casey. They make his book movies. They make movie adaptations for his books. No, it's not enough. We have one more look.
Cute, aren't you?
Oh, sorry.
You up to? It's a waste of time, buddy. You should just lie down and die. Let me take over. This is the only thing you've got coming to you. From here to eternity.
No matter how many times you come back.
And this is the last time. If I remember
folds
right.
back on itself. Again, his senses scream as the very impossibility of what is happening assaults them. But the Champion of Light endures.
We will do it one more time, mate.
Each time he gets a little closer. Each time another detail falls into place. Now the trap works against the Herald of Darkness.
I think this is the last time. I'm not sure. Before we start though, I will take my break as always, and I will be back in a moment. Wait for it. let's start this loop probably for the last time. If I remember right, for the last time. By the way, this is the house from Alan Wake 1. Here's something. Oh crap! What the heck? Ah, okay. That wasn't good.
Right on cue, bubbling to the surface from untold depths, the horrors come. The emerging monsters do not expect the warm reception that has already been prepared for them.
Aha! So everything's ready, eh? So I need to be ready to close the Kasabian also. Very fast. So I will close the volume from the game now, and in a moment it's gonna be up again. Okay, here we are again. No more Kasabian. Very mal. Hey, careful, eh? I don't have a lot of health. I can really die now.
Stop. Saving Emma.
Oh crap, this is gonna be difficult. Okay, game, you can give me also some health, eh? You know? Oh crap, it's the guy. The guy with the grenades. Malaga, he doesn't give me any health. Fuck. I'm not gonna do it for sure. For sure I will die. It's okay. Ah, I'm full of my machine gun.
Is it bad that this time I just went, oh, he's gonna be right along to save my
I am.
Not as long as I show up, I guess.
Ah, crap. Yeah, fuck me.
Not as long as I show up, I guess.
freaking crows. We are difficult as the crows. We are difficult as the whatever is this thing. Shit, dale cama.
It's clear now.
No, it is? So fast? Okay. First, let's hear.
Well, art lovers, are you feeling neglected? You shouldn't. You know Eddie Rodman's got love for you, which is why I actually hauled myself out of bed before noon, just so I could record an interview for your pleasure. Enjoy. Now, as I'm sure you all know, the annual Night Springs Visual Art Show is coming around again, and that's a big deal for all of us that are in the culture business. If you can call it a business. That's a little controversial, I know.
Oh, that's okay. Money makes the world go around, no doubt about it.
And that's one of my guests here at the studio, Serena Valdivia. She's a curator at the Night Springs Gallery of Visual Arts, and she's in charge of the NSVA Film Festival, held this year at the old Night Springs Drive-In Theater.
Hello, Eddie. It's great to be here. And let me just say that it's a wonderful venue.
Absolutely. And with her is one of the filmmakers, somebody who's actually primarily known as a renowned photographer, Alice Wake.
Hello.
Alice, I've seen a lot of your work over the years. It's very impressive. My wife's a big fan, actually.
Oh, thank you.
You've gained quite a bit of fame as a photographer, but that's not why you're here, right? You actually have a film. That's a little surprising.
For me, too. I really wouldn't be here at all if it weren't for Serena.
You two are friends, I take it?
Yeah, we move in the same circles. So, about a year ago, I heard about all this footage she'd shot, and I got to see some of it, and then I started pestering her about actually putting it out there, because it was really good. I didn't really want to show it. It felt too personal.
Well, yes, I can understand that. It features your husband, and he's, well...
He's dead.
I thought he was missing.
It's been 2 years. This sounds awful, but yes, I believe he's dead. Otherwise he would have, well, you know.
Yeah, I understand. Well, hold that thought, and we'll be right back.
I'm not dead. Hopefully in the end of Alan Wake 2, he will have a good ending in his story or something. I mean, I'm not searching for a happy end, but for the character. I care about the character.
Yeah, thanks for saving me again. I'd hate to die before I'm scheduled to be murdered.
I guess I have you to
Say
thank for
that.
setting everything up at the oil derrick.
Yeah, well, I figured that if we were going to go over this again, we might as well try to be smart about it, huh?
I appreciate it. You took a big chance doing that. You okay?
What do you think? I've died twice.
You remember
I
it,
remember
huh?
everything pretty clearly
Okay,
now.
okay,
You
okay,
said
that's
I was
good.
gonna be okay.
I don't know what happened.
It's not your fault. I think one of those, what did you call them? The takers? I think they did something to the power and they got me that way.
Takens, but
I'm
anyway.
sorry.
I got the keys from the dead guy in that room.
Okay, that's
and I'm
good.
not handing them over until you do something about this. I'm sick of getting killed.
Fair enough. You seem calmer now.
I tried freaking out. It didn't do much good for me. I guess you get used to the craziest stuff.
Good for you.
Plus, I figured I'd take the edge off, you know?
Mm-hmm. Those herbal supplements are pretty good, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to try to explain things to you now since you're calmer, but maybe this isn't the best time after all.
Oh, shit, yeah. Better not get all metaphysical on me now. Seriously, I'm like 2 sentences away from thinking how we could all be like atoms on God's skin or something.
Or figments of somebody's imagination?
Wow. I'm just gonna try to chill out and not think about that or getting murdered or anything, if you're cool with that.
Gotcha.
Okay. So probably the lights, they will never go out and she gonna be alive now. Probably. Hopefully. So before that, let's open the TV. Let's see another message from Mr. Crutch. Disturbing messages and everything.
So I've been thinking about Barry. I don't know what to do about him yet. I mean, I'm not gonna keep him around, that's for sure. Al? Ugh, little parasite. Your best friend. Really? That's the best you can do.
Εντάξει ρε μαλακά, τι that's the best he can do.
I actually kinda like the guy. He's a plucky little butterball. He plays the clown, that's a hard road to take. But I don't need him sticking his fat face in my business. Did you know he's been hanging out with the sheriff? From that shitty little town?
Uh-huh.
They keep in touch. Barry's about the only guy who insists that you're not dead. How about that? I might keep him alive for a while. Just to see him go to pieces when I fire his ass. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So something has changed for good this time.
Okay. I really don't think they can get to the power now.
Thank you. That's a relief. Here's the keys that you needed.
Thank you.
Hey, I have to tell you, at the diner, I went there with him. The guy who looks like you, okay? I know I said that I didn't.
Yeah, I figured. Want to talk about what happened at the diner?
There was this guy from the observatory, and he just attacked the poor dude, smashed his face into the tabletop a bunch of times. It was horrible. I didn't know that he was gonna do that. I swear. And I just ran. I just left him there. I didn't even try to help.
There was nothing you could have done. It's not your fault.
Well, he's dead in that motel room now, so excuse me if I feel pretty shitty about it anyway.
You shouldn't blame yourself.
I just didn't want to get involved. I have this tendency to just drop everything and run. I don't think I'm a bad person, but I didn't even call the cops. I'm such a coward.
If you'd called the cops, we'd have dead cops. He's not human. Do you understand? It's not your fault.
But I could have tried to stop him.
Believe me, if you had, you'd be dead. You seem to be doing a little better now.
Yeah, I guess it just got easier once I got this thing off my chest. I just feel so guilty about it, especially because I didn't pick up on any of the warning signs. I just really liked hanging out with him, you know? He was smart and charming and funny and hot. The way you could be, I guess.
Yes.
Okay.
What's the deal with this guy anyway? He looks like you, he uses your name. Why does he do this stuff?
I'm not sure myself. Maybe he's just evil or my dark half. He does a lot of the stuff I'm trying really hard to get away from. Things that just messed up my life.
I guess all those murders don't help either.
Yeah, I could do without the murders and the end of the world. Listen, I need to get going.
Sure.
Yeah, go. I think I'm good now. I hope.
Good luck. If it all goes well, maybe this is the last time we meet like this.
God, wouldn't that be great?
Just keep those lights on, okay?
The fate of countless individuals hangs in the balance, threatened by the machinations of the Herald of Darkness. And yet, for a moment, the Champion of Light breathes a little easier. He has saved one life. For this moment, it is enough. And soon, perhaps, he can put an end to this.
Yes, I think we will.
Returning to the observatory for what he hopes is the final time, the man feels anticipation and dread in equal measure. Soon, he knows, he will have what he needs.
Hopefully. Let's go.
Hello, I was expecting you. I've already taken care of the imaging array, but you should still look into securing the primary coolant flow. With some luck, you may be able to light the area before these things even show up.
No, they will, so would I. Ella, you gonna attack me now, or I can go to the radio? Okay.
Thanks for tuning in for the second part of our interview with Serena Valdivia and award-winning photographer Alice Wake. Now, Alice, we were talking about your husband, Alan Wake. Is that a sore subject for you?
Well, a little bit. Of course it is. The way I see it, we had our good times and our bad times, and on the whole, we had a lot of good times. He really made me happy. I don't mind being reminded of him.
So you're over him?
I don't know if I'll ever be that, entirely. I still think about him every day, literally. I still find myself hoping for... Well, sometimes I think I see him just standing somewhere, watching me. I think most people who lose someone they love experience things like that. But on the whole, I'm doing all right. 2 years is a long time to adjust, and I'm not really the type to wallow in the negative.
Well, I know there are a lot of stories about Alan. He seemed to have something of a wild streak.
That's not really what our show is about, though. Look, all that stuff really gets blown out of proportion. He had his problems, but it's really frustrating for me because people like to talk. They love to tell these crazy stories, and they never really knew him at all.
Well, the character he created, Alex Casey, is a household name. The books still continue to sell. There's been talk of a TV series, a movie, a video game. Must be nice to know that his work is still being appreciated by so many readers.
Yes, of course, but I don't really deal with the business side. I leave that to Alan's agent.
That would be Barry Wheeler. Actually, I just interviewed him. He's currently in the music business.
Mm-hmm.
And he's also Alan's best friend. Do you two keep in touch? Or?
We talk regularly. Like I said, he handles the business side. I think we should talk about her film.
Yes, of course, you're right. I'm Eddie Rodman, talking to Alice Wake and Serena Valdivia, and we'll be right back.
Again, I cannot take the things I want. Hello, fuckers. I was expecting you. Ooh, more. Okay.
Very good. I believe we're ready to look into the sky.
right there, Doc.
Ah, instantly, yeah? Okay, that's good. You have done the same before. Ooh, the big guy again. Oh, oh, malaca, that dodge was very lucky. This is the thing, like, the game has some jump scares, but they are like, I don't know, in the whole Alan Wake, the main game and this one, so many hours. I think it's more than 20 or close to 20 hours, and I have like 5 jump scares or something. This is pretty good because they are not overdoing this, and when the jump scare is there, you are afraid, like out of nowhere. It's not like some other games or some movies or whatever, horror movies, that they have jump scares all the time on you. You can understand it. Here you are relaxing and then boom, something happens, and they do the same in the Dead Space series, especially in the first one. Ooh, okay. They do this a lot in the first Dead Space. They relaxing you, and in the Dead Space, in the first Dead Space, they have more jump scares. But the good thing is that they are doing it right, I think. They are relaxing you, and when you are not ready, boom, you have the jump scare. And it's working. Or, I mean, this is what I remember. If you want, you can go and see my old live streams. I have all the Dead Space, all 3 games, plus the DLCs from the second and the third one. The first one didn't have any DLC, any story DLC.
Come on in.
This is what you look like. Does that bother you? I bet it does. I'm not just wearing your face, you know. It goes a lot deeper than that. There's a lot of you and me. All the best parts. At first, I was just an idea. But they kept telling all those stories about you. You already had that rep. And then you disappeared mysteriously. And then, the stories about bad, crazy Alan Wake came true. And here I am. That's the best part, isn't it? When that happens, you can always count on Cauldron Lake. I'm just as real as you are. And I'm the improved version. No fears, no doubt, no weaknesses, no self-deception here. I don't let anything drag me down. I know you like I know myself. I know it bothers you that I'm like this, that I use your name, crawl my way into your life. But I only do it because I'm better at being you than you ever were.
You say that again and again, man. Maybe you're not. Maybe you have some problems there. That's why you say that again and again. Maybe you speak to yourself.
can't complete the signal.
Oh, wow. What is happening then? So, again we have music. Please. Hopefully we're not gonna have any problem with crap. I cannot stop right now. Alam, obviously I can pause the game and put the music down, but I hope YouTube is not gonna fuck me again now. Oh, I didn't take the bullets. Okay, that's good. Relax yourself. Come on. More? Oh, that's it. Good. Thank you, Doctor.
There, I have it. But I wish these things would stop blatantly violating the laws of physics in my observatory.
Okay.
That's just rude. Are you alright?
I'll live.
I'm glad. I'll send the lift down to you. I remember our previous encounters very clearly now. But technically, if this really is a loop in time, we've never met before. I don't know why our awareness persists, but it's bloody fascinating.
Doctor?
You know, I know physicists who would give 15 years of their lives for a chance to experience something like this.
I'd imagine that being stalked by horrible axe murderers would curb their enthusiasm a little.
Clearly you've never met hardcore physicists.
I'm glad you're in such good spirits, but...
The signal! Yes, it's completed.
Finally.
Speak for that.
If all goes well, this should be the last time we go through the loop.
You know, I just realized that I don't have any memory of what happens after you leave. What does that mean?
I don't think it means anything. If everything goes well, you just keep going. I don't show up here like this again, no more bad guys. Things go back to normal.
Let's hope you're right. I'd love the opportunity to look into this in more detail.
Looks like you've accepted the situation.
I'm a pragmatist. If this is a delusion, at least my first psychotic episode is anything but boring. Really, Mr.
Okay.
Whip, at the end of the day, I'm a scientist. I love mysteries. I love not knowing. Whatever else this might be, it's absolutely fascinating. I wonder how far this reaches. Is everybody in the world experiencing this?
Who knows? I think reality's probably pretty fragile right now. Doctor, I can see you're very enthusiastic about this. I'd appreciate a bit of discretion.
Are you suggesting that we should suppress this?
No. You can do what you like, but I want you to leave me out of it.
But surely, with the things you know, the things you've experienced, you can replicate any of these results. We could—
Let me be blunt. If you drag me into this, I'll deny everything. I'll lie like my life depended on it. And writers are damn good liars. Word of advice. This is things man was not meant to know territory. You get into this, chances are you'll open up a door into a world of hurt. Believe me, I know.
I see.
The whole
In
signal.
a strange way, he feels at ease. He is armed with his own words, and when the time comes, they will be enough or they will not. For now, he's content to let the currents take him toward the final confrontation.
You think it's the final? Hopefully it's the final. I think it's the final. I remember 3 times you're doing this 3 times.
Once more, we return to the drive-in. If he's aware of the absurdity of arming oneself with a few sentences and standing against a power that can pierce time itself, he doesn't show it. The man has his share of weaknesses, perhaps more, but cowardice is not among them.
Also, the drive-in, it's the only one that I haven't found a lot of pages. I can search maybe a little bit. I mean, we have another 40 minutes for the live stream, and I think I will finish it. Yep, careful.
Oh, you got yourself a little plan, do you?
Abre Malaga, take the shit. Abre Malaga, Alan. You don't want to take the freaking bullets. I'm angry, I forgot my words. Actually, this shotgun is pretty freaking good, eh?
Once more, we return to the drive-in. If he's aware of the absurdity of arming oneself with a few sentences and standing against a power that can pierce time itself, he doesn't show it. The man has his share of weaknesses, perhaps more, but cowardice is not among them.
Oh, you got yourself a little plan, do you?
Bravo, Alan. See? It wasn't so difficult. Oh, I cannot go there. Fuck, really? What? Where's the bullets? Ah, inside. Yes, I remember. No. Έλα βρε μαλάκα το λέει. You remember the last time I used my handgun? Or whatever it is in the handgun space, because right now it's not a handgun, it's a Uzi. Hello? Okay, now it's only this. Ooh, they changed the route now. Okay. Fuck, you scared me. Hey, fuckers. Thank you, game. Probably. Or you're gonna do it more difficult for me.
You're never getting out of this, Wake. Never! Don't worry. I'll take care of your wife and your life.
Fuck. Okay, I'm sorry. I close again the music because you never know. I mean, the whole thing it's pretty awesome, but music, mate. Okay, the music is out. Let's go here again. Hopefully, I saved that. We're not gonna have any problem with the copyrights on anything or anything.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll send you right back to the beginning.
No, you're not. Not this time, at least. Also, in the first Alan Wake with this grenade, the enemies, they are dying instantly. Here, they're not dying. Okay, that's something.
What? You think whatever it is you're gonna do is gonna make a difference? This'll end up just like before!
No, it's not. I'm pretty sure for that. Ooh, now he has 4 stars that I need to fire at. Ella, hi Philip, how are you? But you're in the end of the live stream, bro. I'm not gonna be here for long, like another 10 minutes maybe. Wait, relax, relax. How are you? Everything is awesome? Okay, I don't know if this is a bad thing or a good thing. The fact that I use this for now. Ooh, you're still alive. Why you're still alive? Why you're still alive also? Okay, obviously this is the last thing you're gonna fight, the last enemies you're gonna fight in the game, so obviously it's gonna be, they're gonna be difficult, or more difficult than before. Ooh, relax. Come on, Alan, we can do it. One more. We can do it. I believe in us. Okay.
Again, the Champion of Light enters the final trap. The new reality is almost here. All he needs to do is change the details of the scene, push it past the breaking point, and the rest will snap into place.
Okay. Fuck. It's not here. Uh-huh. There you are. And that's it, I think. I think that's it. Let's see.
Oh, come on, buddy. Why don't you... What? What is this?
This is the light.
No! No!
I like his outfit, actually.
You can't do this! All I did was take the things you've always wanted and never had the balls to go for. It's my turn now. It's my life. It's my life.
Alan? Is it really you?
It's really me.
How? I love you.
I love you.
This is not real.
A woman, a man, two lovers, held apart for far too long, enveloped in the light of a glorious dawn. They both feel it. He's home at last.
Or
Are these
not.
actual events, or merely a dream? A memory, or a glimpse of what is to come? One thing is certain. This scene takes place in another time, and another place, far, far away from Night Springs.
Okay, okay. Yeah, Larsam Lake. Okay, so that's it, eh? Arcade action, what is this? So, that's it, that's it for today. Also, boom, exactly 1 o'clock, eh? We finish exactly in 2 hours. Kala. I start streaming a little bit later. Anyway, that's all for today. Tomorrow, 11 o'clock again, but I don't know with what game. Probably Control. Probably we're gonna start Control, because it's in the same universe and I want to see the whole story. Also, Control has the DLC about Alan Wake, exactly like only Alan Wake, and I want to see this. I never saw that. I never have touched Control, so it's gonna be completely new experience for me. In the live streams we will see maybe some jump scares, maybe whatever he has here and there, maybe me being awful at aiming as always. We finished the main Alan Wakes now. We're gonna wait for Alan Wake 2 in 2023, hopefully. Do your miracle, Sam Lake and Remedy. I believe in you. Anyway, that's it. See you tomorrow, 11 o'clock. Thank you very much for being here until now. Thank you very much, Harlito, as always. Thank you very much, the King of Art 23. And I want to see some of your artwork, actually. I don't know if you can send messages in the YouTube. We will find out that way. And thanks very much, the last guy. He's here almost every day watching me. I'm sorry, man, I cannot pronounce your name. Sorry for that. And that's it. Have a good rest of Monday. Have a good rest of week. Today it's also 14th of the month, so it's like the celebration of love or some shit. So hopefully you have fun there. And see you tomorrow again with Control, probably. I'm not 100% sure, but probably I will start Control. So that's it. Ciao, ciao.